The air is thin. The gym is packed. Snow on the ground. Fire on the floor. Every drive, every dive, every finish is earned.
This is what you dream about, seeing games like this.
High elevation and high expectation. This is Holiday Hoopfest.
Some gyms host games, others host expectation. Holiday Hoopfest arrives in Lehi, Utah, and it doesn't come quietly. National program travel here. Utah best defend home here. This isn't just a showcase, it's a measurement. Because when Team Board plays in December, they not coming for the scenery. They coming to see where they stand.
It brings teams from all over the country. And it's an awesome tournament, and they do a phenomenal job, and we look forward to attending it for as long as they'll have us.
Depending on where you learn it. In Utah, the game is precise. Spacing matters. Shot selection matters. Execution matters. Program like Harriman and Corner King build habits around discipline. Teams arriving from outside the region bring something else. Tempo, pressure, physicality, different rhythms, different instincts. When those styles meet, nobody stay comfortable. Adjustments happen in real time. When Summer Creek steps on this floor, they not playing their district schedule anymore. And Utah isn't either.
It's a first-class event, and it's always really good basketball. So I was thinking, once I got my team working hard, this would be a great opportunity for us to come get better and, prepare for district. They move the ball. Like I said, it's very selfless, and they wait for the right shots. You don't get that in a lot of places, especially on the high school level. You're talking about teenage kids. They do a good job of that in Utah.
And that's why it's fun to play teams like this in a tournament where it's a different style, and it's not going to be the same type of structure that you might see every day in the state of Utah.
Events like this don't happen by accident. They are built. Glenn Smith didn't create Holiday Hoopfest to fill a weekend. He built it to connect regions, to bring national competition into Utah. Lehi wasn't random. It was intentional. The idea was simple. If serious teams share the same floor, the game grows. When the standard is clear, serious program respond.
This event came to be because Utah needed a flagship event that brought in national boys and girls, because it's still in the infancy stages. Even though we've been here for like 4 or 5 years, we're still trying to figure out the correct template that's really going to work. We've had some of the best girls and boys basketball players come through here, but we're still trying to figure out how we're really going to blow this thing up. And I think that we have found that right ingredient. So I'm really excited about today, as well as this weekend, as well as years to come. And then what better opportunity to check off all those boxes than come to the beautiful state of Utah and see some of these beautiful mountains with snow on them, and just experience a totally different culture. No, I think all of it yesterday went really well. We had some really, really good games, some really competitive games. I think today is going to be special because a lot of the teams are going to get custom uniforms. So I think that adds a little bit of a twist and a little bit more oomph to the event as well. And my end game for this is for this to be one of the marquee events, if not the marquee event, for boys and girls on the West Coast.
Hosting elite competition is one thing. Expecting to win is another. Tempview doesn't enter this weekend hoping to compete. They enter rank. Senior heavy experience with player like Dean Rickard, a 4-star ESPN prospect committed to BYU, and Will Openshaw, the #1 ranked power forward in Utah. Their focus isn't just this tournament, it's state, it's national. Weekend like this aren't pressure, they are preparation. Program think beyond December, usually lasts longer than December.
Yeah, I'm Dean Ricker, class of 2026. I play for Timpview High School. I'm a senior. Yeah, it's really the same thing. Like, I've had opportunities to leave, but I just want to stay with my boys and finish it out all 4 years at Timpview and win a state championship last year. State championship, then we want to compete for a national championship. And I think like we're all like this is all our senior year, so I think we all really want to win. It's super bad, so we all leave out all on the court and just have fun together.
Oh, it was an awesome experience. Place that a lot of our kids got to come, and the opportunity. We had 4 or 5 that had never flown before. Getting to see the beautiful mountains and scenery of the Utah area has been an awesome experience for our kids. And getting to see a different brand of basketball that they play here in Utah, and our kids got exposed to that, and it was a great experience, great time, and like I said, hopefully we turn that into a learning situation.
Winning once proved talent. Building again proved leadership. Coach Robinson already built a champion. 4 state titles at DeSoto. She didn't need to start over. She chose to.
Been coming to HOOPFEST for many years, and so there are great events all over. Wherever there's a HOOPFEST, we're always trying to be there.
At Faith Family, she constructing something new. Standards, accountability, identity. This isn't about inheriting success. It's about building it daily.
I've never really had the ability to go to places that were already built. I've always had to I would say, get out the mud. I've always had to build programs. We're learning how to put our pieces together, but they're finding ways to win. So really, I'm looking at our team as a whole, what it is we need to work on. I'm even thinking about the growth of what it is that we need to do to really be that team that I know that we could be. This event has really impact the women's game by allowing the best young female athletes across the country to come together and compete.
When a 4-star player like Amaya Garcia chooses to follow that vision, it says something. Culture, travel with leadership, and weekends like this accelerates it, because national competition exposes what's real. Elite program aren't discovered, they are developed.
Yeah, I feel like HOOPFEST, they just bring a lot of energy. Like, I feel like once you hit the name HOOPFEST, like, a lot comes with it. So just bring that energy, like, it's always lit, so.
Serious teams don't travel for comfort. They travel for evaluation. When Coach Ford brings Duncanville to Utah, it's intentional. When Daniel Moore says he wanted to be here as soon as he got the job, that's intentional. They came under the same coaching tree under legendary Coach Peavy. Shared standards, shared expectation. When program from Texas choose to spend December here, it confirms something. This event is legitimate.
Yes, I was with Peavy, I was with Coach Ford. We were all grinded together for 5 years, so I learned a lot from those guys, and it really prepared me to run my own program and play in high-level events like this one. That's like family, man. I'm really close with Coach Ford. But when I got there on the high school level, I was the freshman B team coach. He was the freshman A team coach. And each year we just kind of notched up to him having that interim year as the head coach, and I was his first assistant. So, man, even throughout COVID, man, he has a son, I have a son. We grinded with our kids throughout COVID. That's really family.
And the brand of play is a little different in different parts of the country, so we try to get that brand from different parts so we can prepare for our run for the state championship.
When styles collide, adjustment come fast. Utah discipline meet tempo. Physicality meet precision. Identity get tested, possession by possession. No region stay comfortable. No program leave unchanged. Holiday Hoopfest was built for this. To create comparison, to force evaluation. You don't travel to stay the same. You travel to find out where you stand. When different words share the same floor, the truth shows up.